Hey, good morning, Facebook. Jerry West here. 52 lessons in 52 weeks. How's everybody doing today? I'm going to share this video to my groups, as I always do. All right, there we go. Okay. So I just got back from Las Vegas last night. What a great 4-day weekend we had there. When you hop on, do me a favor, let me know that you're watching. Tell me where you're watching from today. Hey Lou, what's going on? We'll do some shout outs to start it off. How about that? Sylvia, good to see you. What's happening? Let us know where you're watching from, guys. Say hello. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay and let me know where you're watching from as well, so that I could say something back to you. I comment back to everybody that comments on my videos. Hey Erica, what's going on? Hey Darla, what's going on? Pat, what's happening? Great to meet you this weekend. Georgia in the house. All right. Donna, what's happening? Good to see you. Sheila, how are ya? I'm back home. Florida's in the house. Terry, what's up? How are ya? Illinois in the house. Hey. All right, guys. So, as you know, I do one of these videos every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time based on my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, that I wrote and self-published myself. Today we're on Lesson 12, Duplication. So I decided that going forward, I'm just going to do this on my Facebook wall. I'm going to share it into my private Facebook group, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. If you want to be part of our personal development conversations and have access to all of my past videos, you can join that Facebook group. It's free to join. It's open to anybody from any company. It's a safe haven. There's no pitching or anything like that in there. It's all personal development. Just search for 52 Lessons from Network Marketing and request to join the Facebook group, and I'll approve you in there. You can also access all my past videos by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Just search for Jerry West, and you'll see there's a playlist there, 52 Lessons. And just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also get the videos there as well. So how's everybody doing today? We're going to be talking about duplication. It's a never-ending topic that we talk about in network marketing, duplication, but it's so important that we're doing things that are simple and duplicatable. No matter which company you're in, you have a system that was given to you when you joined. A system that is simple for the average person to duplicate. My company that I'm in has a system that is easy for the average person to duplicate, okay? Now, what's not easy for the average person to duplicate? Let's talk about that first. What is not duplicatable for everyone? And I see a lot of people do these things when they first get started, but I don't think any network marketing company has these things in their getting started list. You know, like for example, people will create their own Facebook business page for the company. You know, they'll be like, Jerry's whatever, you know, whatever company you're in, Bob's whatever, Mary's whatever. Well, I don't know about you, but maybe it's easy for you to do, maybe it's easy for me to do, but not everybody knows how to create a Facebook page. I'll see people go out there and create their own websites when your company should have a whole bunch of websites for you to use. They already have tools for you to use. They'll create their own printed materials. They'll create their own flyers. They'll create their own pamphlets. They'll create their own presentations. You know, they'll do all that kind of stuff. And I see people in my company do it. In my company's getting started list, what to do in your first 48 hours, none of that stuff is listed in there. Why? Well, first of all, the company already has Facebook pages. The company already has a suite of websites and a marketing system and professionally shot videos to show people. The company already has flyers that were designed by the company. They already have business cards that were designed by the company. They already have signage that was designed by the company, but yet people feel as they need to be graphic designers and they need to be website designers. Or maybe, they don't like the emails that are sent out by the systems. They don't like the capture page that the system has, so they want to go out and create their own marketing system. They want to go out and create their own system of recruiting people. Okay, and I understand that different people and different teams do have some different methods. I understand that. But as a whole, everybody from the company should be following the same duplicatable system, because that's what everybody can do, and that is what the simplest thing is. And what I have learned, not only over the course of the last almost 7 years being involved in network marketing, but also over this weekend, what everybody should have learned that went to my company convention this weekend, is that all of the top income earners use the company's system. Everyone went up there and said, do what's simple and duplicatable. Use the tools that are provided. Don't make it difficult for people. How many of you have done these things? Like, just give me a 1 in the comments, and it's okay to call yourself out, because I've done it before, okay? I'm going to admit that I've done it before when I first started network marketing. How many of you have ever created your own business Facebook page for the company? Not your own brand. I'm talking like you went out there and created a Facebook page in the name of your company, with your name of your company on it, whether it had your name included or not, or you designed your own materials like pamphlets, business cards, signage, or you put together your own PowerPoint presentation, or you designed your own company blog or website. How many of you have done that? Give me a 1 in the comments. All right? I've done it. I'm telling you I've done it, so it's okay to say you've done it. I don't do it anymore because I've learned not to do it. When I started my current company, I used the tools. People say, how did you rank up your first month? I used nothing but the company system that was provided to me. That is what I used. Why did I do that? Because that's what's duplicatable for everyone, right? Not everybody can create a Facebook page. Not everyone's a graphic designer. Not everyone's a website designer. But anyone who would agree with me, if you agree, just type agree. Anyone can ask someone else to take a free tour on a website. Anyone can give somebody a web link and say, all the information you need is here, just pop your name and email in there. Who would agree with me that anyone can do that? Anyone can ask someone else to do that, right? Look at all of this stuff that's already provided. All you have to do is put your name in. Who can't do that? If you don't agree with me, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I know there's a difference of opinions, but you're wrong if you don't agree with me. That's what's duplicatable, okay? That is what is duplicatable. So do what is simple and duplicatable. Home parties are duplicatable. Anybody can call people up and invite them over to their house for an hour, 45 minutes to try products. Anybody can do that, right? Anybody can do a vendor fair. Anybody can go set up a table and put products on it and talk to people and ask them to take a sample, right? Anyone can do that. So you'll use what is provided to you. That is all I'm asking you to do. I'm begging you to do it, because that's what's going to grow your team a lot faster. Because prospects are watching, and this is what they're thinking. If you are doing all of those things that I mentioned before, a prospect might look at your business and think to themselves, well, I don't know how to do a Facebook page or a website, or I don't know how to design my own presentation. I don't know how to do that. That looks like a lot of work. I don't want to do that, But if the way they're brought in is you just gave them a company website and they entered their name and email, and they say, well, I don't know how I'm going to do this business. And you say, can you give somebody a website and tell them to enter their name and email? Well, yeah, I could do that. That's easy. That's all we do. We ask people to enter their name and email into a website to look at information. You don't have to explain it. It's all there for you. Your prospect might be looking at you saying, if you don't use your company's tools and you try to explain everything to them yourself, your prospect may be looking at you and thinking to themselves, well, I don't know if I can explain this to everybody. I don't know if I can explain this business to people. Well, if you use the system and just have them enter their name and email, they'll realize they don't have to explain anything to anyone because the system explained it for you. So they're going to give it to somebody else, and the system is going to explain it for them. So use your system, guys. Use the tools that are in place. That is what is simple and duplicatable, and that's what grows your business. What slows your business down is when you're doing things that are not duplicatable. Like you're telling everyone they need to go out and they need to create their own capture page. Then they need to go out and they need to design their own business cards. They have to create a blog. People are going to be like, this is too much. And then, you know what's going to happen? They're going to spend all of their time, if they do join, they're going to spend all of their time working on those things, which, by the way, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Those are not income generating activities either. It's just busy work, right? Just busy work. Do you want your new affiliates spending all of their time doing busy work? Or do you want them spending their time giving out presentations and having people look at the information, right? Which one do you want? Give me a 2 in the comments if you would prefer that your new enrollees, your new affiliates or distributors, if you would prefer that they spend most of their time showing the information and following the system, getting people into the sales funnel, or if you would rather them spending time on busy work on designing all their own information. Give me a 2. I mean, what would you rather them do? You want them talking to people right away, right? If they think they have to explain it all themselves, they're not going to talk to people right away. If they think they need to design a Facebook page, do you want your new recruits sitting there for an hour or 2 hours designing a Facebook page? Or do you want them messaging people and adding new friends on Facebook and telling them about the business and giving away presentations? That's what you want. So that's why duplication is so important, guys. I mean, I can't stress it enough. And, you know, I got to spend some more time with someone who's become a good friend of mine, Robert Hollis. Perhaps you heard of him. And he even said, people need to follow instructions, you know, follow instructions. So if we all follow instructions and we all teach our team to follow simple instructions, then that's duplication. That is duplication right there. If we say, I don't want to use a company system, I don't like it, or, you know, I don't want to do that, that's uncomfortable, I want to do it my way. Well, if everybody does that, that's not duplicatable, and guess what? Nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to duplicate. You're not going to grow. So that's what I have for you guys today, okay? That is what I have for you guys today. So here's my challenge for you. Here's my challenge for you for this week. I want you to just review everything that you're doing, you know, whatever activities you are doing. And I want you to write them all down and decide whether or not you feel that activity is easily duplicatable for the average person. Okay? Just review everything you're doing and decide, is this duplicatable? Is it not duplicatable for the average person? Is this the system that the company is teaching, or did I invent it myself? Okay? Review everything, because what you're going to want to do is try to trim out some of the things that are not duplicatable, that are not being taught in the company's Getting Started booklet. Trim some of those things out and just use what's provided to you. Just make it as simple as possible. People overcomplicate things all the time in this business. We think too much, right? We think about thinking about thinking. It's a Robert Hollis quote right there for you. If Robert watches this, he's going to love me because I'm like promoting the crap out of him. But thinking about thinking about thinking. We overthink stuff. We overcomplicate stuff. So stop overcomplicating it and bring it down to its most simplest form, because the more simple it is, the more duplicatable it is, and the more people are going to join you. More of your prospects are going to join, the simpler it is. Trust me. If it looks complex and difficult, people are not going to join, okay? If it looks easy, simple, and duplicatable, then people are going to be like, why wouldn't I just give this a shot? I can point somebody to a website. Anybody can do that, right? So do what anybody can do. Show them that you're doing something that anybody can do, no matter what their education level is, no matter what their background is, no matter where they come from, no matter how much money they make at their job. Anybody could say, hey, here's a website, pop your name and email in there. That's what you want to do. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you got value out of this, give me a lot of arm flex emojis and fist bump emojis if you guys got value out of this. Next week, Monday, I'm going to do lesson 13, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And that lesson is motivation and inspiration. So if you don't have a copy of my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, you can get it on Amazon or Kindle. And you can follow along with us. What I want you guys to do is read lesson 13 before next Monday, motivation and inspiration. And that's what we'll talk about next week. All right, guys? So I will talk to you soon. Hope once again you got all value out of this. Jerry West here, signing off. Peace out.